going on, everybody? You know who it is. All right, tonight, bottle of tincture. Um, Now, I feel like shit. I feel bad because I don't remember who I got this from. Because I got this around Thanksgiving time, I want to say. So, if I have time, I'll research it and I'll make time. I'll research it and I'll put it in either the description of the video, the comments, or the title of the video, depending on what platform you're on. So I get it figured out. Wish I could mention it now. The cool thing about this tincture, and I've messed with a few tinctures, quite a few actually. They're not my favorite. I don't prefer the burn of a tincture. They're extreme. Let's just be honest. They are extreme, but it's a different type of burn than what I get from challenges and peppers and different things. So it's different for me. From time to time, though, as a tolerance builder, tinctures can be phenomenal. And in small amounts, I like it. Add some of this, depending on the flavor profile, add certain tinctures to some chili. A lot of people I know put it in their coffee. I've done that. It's pretty good. You got to have the right kind of tincture with the right taste, in my opinion. So generally, this is just, tincture, spicy tinctures, just extracted capsaicin through alcohol, 150 proof or higher generally. I do remember this gentleman that got this said that this was made with his own moonshine. So not only is it his own homemade tincture, but it's made with his own homemade moonshine as well. That's what's got me kind of intrigued, or originally got me intrigued on this, was because he's making his own liquor as well, right? So I was really, really intrigued by that. Oh shit, what is going on here? I can't. I'm so bad at opening things, I tell you, I really am. Bear with me. Shit, I can't get it. This one's hard to... Let's just pop it open. Ooh. So let me see. I really don't want any of that on my hands, but it's bothering me that I can't get that off, so bear with me. We'll get to it. There we go. All right. Now let's get it. It's a decent sized bottle too. Again, let's see. Ingredients: homemade rum. There you have it. Carolina Reaper, Tabasco, and Thai chili peppers. That's it. So peppers and fucking moonshine rum. And it's called Fire Fluid, if I didn't already say. So I'm just going to do a little bit at first and see what we're working with. It's kind of a weird color. It's a little bit more cloudy than a lot of the tinctures that I'm used to. So let's try a little bit. Yeah, it's just super straight up pepper forward. Let's try a little bit more and see. I can feel the burn there, though. It's definitely on my tongue, which again is right where I dropped it on. So, but not much flavor on this, and that kind of bums me out. I like my tincture with some flavor. It kind of helps with just the rawness of the burn, but It's a big dropper. I'm having trouble filling it though. It's a 30 milliliter bottle. Alright, that's good enough. I'm terrible at filling these things up. It's a little over a half a Robbie. Wow. Yep. It's warm now. That's good. The good thing about this tincture though really is the fact that it's not flavored. I just mentioned how I don't like that, and that's true. But I also really like it because I can add it to some food, like some ramen noodles, for instance, or mashed potatoes and gravy, for instance, and it won't really change the flavor of the food. So in that aspect, it's pretty good. Trying to wait to see just how far this builds on this tincture. I haven't done tincture in probably a year. Like, other than I did the cap gun challenge twice over the last couple of months, and it has a tincture component to it, but both the challenges combined doesn't even have as much tincture as what I just did there. So that goes to show you that I still haven't really done any tincture. But it's hot. It's not the hottest tincture I've ever had. It's not the least hot either, but it's kind of right there in the mid. For tincture heat profile of just the ones that I have had over the years, again, my burn right now is not at the score I give it, you know, but it's about a 5. It's about right in the middle of all the tinctures I've ever had as far as flavor, heat, presentation, just the whole gambit of it. I mean, my heat right now is probably only about a 1, to be honest. The hard part with these for me is the stomach. I'll do a little more, I guess. I kind of like the color on this though, that kind of orangish look to it. Kind of cool. Let's see if you can see a little better. Yeah, it's not really, it doesn't really have a good clarity to it. I don't know how long this guy's been doing tinctures, but so it's about the same as what we did on the last one. So it'll be about a full Robbie altogether. Cheers. Whew. Now, it kind of there again had like a stout kind of chocolatey flavor profile to it, coffee-ish kind of, but I've had that a lot with tinctures, so I think it just has to do with, you know, the liquor, and then also excuse me, the whole process of making a tincture. because I've had that same flavor and taste in many tinctures. So, man, I wish I could remember the guy's name. I apologize, dude, when you catch this. If you, well, he probably never gonna catch it if I can't remember his name, but I will put it in the comments or the description of the video somewhere. I'll research it. I'll just have to go back in my messages on Facebook to find it. So again, even with taking that second dropper, I'm still at maybe a 1. That didn't grow much. All it really did was give me a little bit more of a tongue burn, and then kind of warm the belly up a little bit more. But it didn't really change my whole heat profile. So, anyways, I'm gonna get cutting. That's it. I don't feel like we need to keep burning with it. It's not really going anywhere. It's staying, and if not coming down a little bit. Says alcohol extracted capsaicin oil, extremely hot, keep away from eyes and face, may cause upset stomach. Yeah. But again, you know, a cool logo. Took the time to make labels. I appreciate that. I really was interested because he marketed it as being really hot. When I talked to him, I said, cool. You know, it could be much hotter, and I've had much hotter tincture, but it's good. And it had Carolina Reaper, so I liked that. The thing I was really interested in was that homemade moonshine, or the homemade rum aspect of the whole process. I thought that was the game changer for me, and why I decided to try to grab some of this and want to review it. Because while I've had many tinctures, as far as I know, I've never had one that was also made with, you know, a homemade moonshine, or so own homemade liquor, if you will. So very well good on that. I like it. So I'm rambling. I do. That's me. We'll see ya.